Hello, and welcome back to B Team Sports.
What's up? What's up?
Week 14 picks coming at y'all.
Yeah, it's just me and Matthew today.
Yeah.
Jacob couldn't make it. We're as you can see, we got his picture up. We don't want to do it without him, but he said do it without him. So he may get on and do his own little thing later, but we're just gonna let y'all enjoy that picture.
We'll read his picks off kind of as we go. Try and get some feedback from him. He may not say much over there. I don't know. If he does start talking, I'm probably going to leave. So
That would be weird. That would be strange. I'd be a little freaked out. I start hearing him in my headset, and I'm like, what? All right. So let's see. We already did our Thursday night picks. It was Vikings at Steelers. No, Steelers at Vikings.
Yeah.
So hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. I got to fix this real quick. I'm hearing myself in my mic, and it's driving me crazy.
It drives me crazy.
All right, that's better. Okay, as I was saying, Vikings, let's go. It was definitely a win, but it even kind of felt like a loss because we were up 23-0
29-0
at the half. But yes, at the end of in the third, we were up 29-0. So, which is good. That's exactly what I wanted to happen because I wanted us to win, but I also wanted Zimmer to look bad. And that defense, that second half, the first half he was playing to win. Second half he was playing not to lose. And
y'all do that a lot, though. I feel like y'all get up a little bit, and then you're like, well, let's just sit back and nurse the lead. And obviously that doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
Almost lost.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what we do. Except for when we played the Detroit, we waited till they get a 20-point lead, and then we. But anyways,
can we talk about the stupidity of Claypool real quick, though? That dude.
Yes.
I'm not even a Steelers fan, but I'm sitting there. I was watching the last, drive of that game, and I'm like, dude, y'all got 30 seconds left. You're sitting there trying to celebrate a first down like y'all don't need to get the ball snapped or something. And then he tried to blame it on the O-line and start yelling at them. If you watch, Eric Kendricks, a veteran player, comes by while they're sitting there arguing and punches the ball out. He did that shit on purpose.
Yeah, and you can.
When he couldn't have done it if Claypool would have got his dumb ass up and got the ball to the ref. And he's like, well, the ref wasn't even there. Don't wait on the ref. Pick the ball up. Go meet him halfway,
give
bro.
It to the ref. He cannot take the ball from the ref.
God.
He can take it from anybody else. He can punch it out. Granted, there's like a certain amount you can do that without it being a flag. But
he just kind of, he saw them fumbling with it a little bit.
He's like, give me that.
Lineman's trying to get it from him. He just walks behind them and just goes and bumps it out, so it takes them longer.
Heads up play, man. Heads up play.
But it's like, man, Claypool tried to blame it on, the O-line did this or the ref wasn't even there. Don't wait on the ref to get to you, bro. Pick the ball up, run to the line, and give it to him.
Yeah, and I'm sure you've seen all the clips with like Larry Fitzgerald, how he comes and like gets the ball, runs it over to the ref.
That's what you're supposed to do, man. It's like, don't sit there and act like an idiot like you did something. Boy ain't done nothing the whole damn game. And then want to try and celebrate that shit. Like, no.
Well, and he also got benched at the start of the game because of the
that flag
taunting call.
For poking the dude in the face, man. It's like just stupid stuff. Like, at some point, you got to grow up and realize.
And that's what's kind of crazy. Like, when you look at the game, like, I don't hear shit about how well the Vikings did in the first half. All you hear about is the fact that we almost blew a lead, or how Chase Claypool cost them the game. I'm like, hold on, you got to give us some kind of credit. Harrison Smith did knock that ball out in the end zone there.
He still probably. There's no guarantee they would have won, but they would have had at least one more play.
Sure,
they would have had one more
they
shot.
Probably would have won. Let's just put it that way. We ain't
making
that play.
There's no way to know if they would have won,
so.
but one extra play literally could have made a difference. Because they almost caught that last one in the end zone. So if they'd had one more chance, who knows?
Well, they still would have had to go for two. Granted, they would have got it.
Yeah.
You run it any direction with Najee Harris, and you're probably going to.
But regardless, man, you got to put your team in the best possible position, and he just didn't at all.
Yeah. Well,
and then now he wants to blame everybody else.
He's an idiot.
I couldn't be an NFL coach, man.
At this point, I hate every wide receiver that plays for Pittsburgh. Antonio Brown, Juju,
ridiculous.
Claypool. It's like, I don't really know Deontay Harris, but
Johnson.
Johnson. I'm tripping.
I haven't seen much from him, but he seems like a team player. I'm froze over there.
Yeah, your camera's froze there, Matthew. Turn it off, turn it back on. I'm not sure why it's doing that. Is the cord coming loose or something? make sure it's plugged in all the way.
And I'm back.
There it goes. Not sure what the deal is.
You just, I don't know. You got to put your team in the best possible position, win or lose, and that's just a selfish play on his part.
For sure.
And then to yell at the line, I couldn't have been that lineman, bro. I'd
Me
have
neither.
snatched his ass up quick.
I was
Yelling
gonna
at me
say,
like that.
everybody on the team should have just been like, "What the fuck? Fuck this
They
dude."
should have laid his ass out, dude. I couldn't have been Mike Tomlin, bro. There is
Well,
nothing in the world that would have kept me from cussing his ass
and
out.
I'm sure he did. You know, Mike Tomlin don't play that shit. Like the fact that he benches him after, you know what I mean? Look at what it took. Or who is it? Anthony Brown. What's his name? The cornerback that had the 4 PIs in y'all's game.
Yeah,
like he should have been benched
he should have
probably.
been benched
you know, but
after the
never would have
second
happened.
one.
And it's not like he's your star player either. But Mike Tomlin will bench one of his maybe his best receiver. I'm not really sure. You know, Deontay Harris is
I'd put
better to
Johnson
me,
ahead of
but-
him.
I mean Deontay Johnson. Fuck, why do I keep saying that?
Juju probably too when he's healthy. I mean Claypool's a bigger receiver. He's probably the biggest receiver on that team, and he's good. Don't get me wrong. It's just the maturity, man. I'd rather
Right.
have a guy that is a team player and tries his heart out than a guy that makes 1 or 2 amazing plays a game but hurts you when it matters. You know.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, let's
But
get on
anyway,
into the
yeah,
Week
moving
14
on.
games. Let's see.
Raiders at KC.
Yep, you got Raiders at Kansas City. They got Kansas City by 10 points, which
That's a pretty big spread.
I was to say that's huge for
I mean,
me.
the Raiders
Like,
have been playing decent.
yeah, but so is Kansas City. Like they're picking
Yeah,
up where they left off.
up.
Their defense is playing good. You know, Patrick Mahomes coming. They gonna do their thing. Did Jacob send in his pick for this one? Let's see what he said.
What are your thoughts, Jacob?
I'm going with the Chiefs.
Oh, okay, he's going with the Chiefs. I don't know, man. It's really the Raiders were on kind of a roll there, and they kind of knocked off. You know, the Chiefs whipped the mess out of them a few weeks ago. You know, 41-14. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to go with the Chiefs because I got to go with the sure thing. I'm kind of trying to creep up on y'all on the picks. I got to
The
make
sure
smart picks
thing.
this week.
Yeah, it does look like the sure thing whenever they have that big of a spread. But let's see,
You gonna pick this as your upset?
You know, I'm tempted. You know, I've been riding with the Raiders, and though I haven't looked to see if it's been a good thing or a bad thing.
They're 6-6 right now. I mean, they're still kind of in the hunt.
Well, they're in the AFC. The AFC is a
AFC.
lot. Like 6-6 in the AFC is different than 6-6 in the NFC.
Yeah, that is true.
Um,
It's usually the other way around. Usually the NFC
Yeah,
is the
true.
one more competitive.
I'll think about it, but I'll come back to this one. I'm gonna look and see what the other potential upsets are, but I'll come back to that.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna hang on to that one. Let's see. Next, we're gonna go New Orleans at New York Jets. I'll go ahead and I'm taking the Saints here. Jets, I think are starting Zach Wilson. Taysom Hill starting, which I don't like. I'd rather Trevor Siemian start. I know Taysom, if they use him like a Lamar Jackson scrambling, you know, he's probably gonna rush 40 times. But I also think Kamara's back, right? Too.
He
so
is back. Yeah,
I mean, I don't know. Maybe he
finally.
does a little razzle dazzle on that
and,
defense, but
what's his face is out for the Jets.
Who?
Moore.
oh,
Moore is
Elijah
out
Moore.
Too. So I mean,
Yeah.
they're out their best receiver. I'm also going to go with the Saints. You know, Kamara's back. Taysom Hill will do just enough. You know, I mean, I think he'll outplay Zach Wilson. Zach Wilson so far hasn't
Yeah,
been
Zach
anything
Wilson's
they thought
trash.
he was going to be. Jacob picked the Saints too, so we're kind of
Oh, picking the Saints. All right.
all rolling on that one.
Pretty easy. Next, you got Jacksonville Jaguars at Tennessee Titans. They got the Titans 8.5 points. Man, yeah, you
Carl
know,
picked this as his upset. He picked the Jags.
it could definitely happen. This would be a good
Could,
one
yeah.
to go with. Because I don't even know who they're using at running back down there with the Titans. And
Well, I have both of them actually, and I've been debating on which one to play, but I'm going with Dontrell Hilliard. because of his pass catching. But they've also got Foreman. And they've been splitting them pretty evenly. The last 2 weeks, they've split them both pretty evenly, and they're both getting over 100 yards a game.
Dang. So they still pounding the rock down
They're
there,
still
then.
balling out running the ball. So, I mean, with both of them getting 100 yards every week, I mean, they're –
Damn, does
it makes
Tannehill
up
not
for
ex-
Henry. I don't know.
Him and
They should both be back.
Julio are both back. Well, that'll help. I'm
But they're
taking the
just-
Titans then.
They're just set up as a running team, I guess, and they just want to roll with it.
Hey, that's the way to be, though.
While they've got 2 guys putting up 100 yards each. I mean, it's kind of hard
Not
run
to.
off,
Yeah.
but yeah, I'm going with Tennessee also, mostly because I need Hood to get a good game again. So
Right,
to
right.
Make these fantasy football playoffs, but yeah, I'll roll with the Titans, see how they go.
All right. Next, we got Baltimore Ravens at Cleveland Browns. They got the Browns -2.5. So they're picking the Browns.
Yeah,
To win this
Ravens been
one.
on a little bit of a slump.
Well, that, and I think they're like injury plagued. I know Marlon Humphreys is out.
Yeah, he's out this season.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Browns here actually.
I'm also going to take the Browns. Jacob took the Ravens in this one.
Okay, Matthew, here's our chance, dude. He's either gonna go up big or we're gonna catch him.
Yeah, you're 5 behind him right now. I'm 8 behind him. But yeah, I don't know. I see the Browns coming in and doing something. You know, the Ravens, when they start losing a few little pieces here and there, they just kind of slump a little bit. You know, they rely too much on Lamar, and you know, that's a lot of pressure for one guy to be trying to carry the whole team. The Browns' defense is decent, so you know,
Yeah.
I think they'll do just enough to beat them.
All right, next let's get into the Atlanta and the Carolina Panthers game. Me, I don't really care who wins this one as far as standings go. Need them both to lose. Can they tie? That would be nice. I need them to tie. I'm gonna take. I think I'm actually gonna take Atlanta in this game. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna take Atlanta here.
Okay. Stan, you're Cobb.
I'm Stan.
I also took Atlanta. I'm gonna be odd man out here. I'm gonna roll with the Panthers and say, you know, I just can't trust Atlanta, man. Until they do something, whether it's coaching, whether it's Matt Ryan, whether it's a running back, they got to figure something out on that team, man, because they got talent. They just, for whatever reason, can't pull it all together.
Defense, man. They got no defense like us. We got all the talent in the world on offense.
I'm going to roll with Carolina on this. I think they'll do just enough to pull off a dub.
All right. Next, we got Dallas at Washington football team. I'm taking Dallas. I need Washington to lose. Now, and I'm not saying that Washington can't beat Dallas. That's not what I'm saying. Mike McCarthy doesn't think they stand a chance in hell. But I got to roll my.
There you go. Cobb also picked Dallas. And yeah, the Eagles get a chance.
So
I'm picking Dallas, obviously, for obvious reasons.
Right.
I think they'll. I'm not saying it's a for sure thing, but I'm thinking they're going to come out and just mollywop them. They're going to put the Washington football team right back in their place and leave all these people thinking, well, damn,
Nah.
we're not as good as we thought we were.
Montez Sweat is out.
I think they'll come in, and I
Which is
think
good for y'all.
Heineke's going to have trouble with Parsons. Randy Gregory's supposed to be back. Mars Lawrence is coming back. I think Heineke's going to have trouble back there, man. We're going to get a few sacks. He's going to throw a pick or two. I think we're going to come out swinging and put them right back in the bottom where they belong.
Good. I hope y'all beat them. All right. Next, we got Seattle Seahawks at Houston Texans.
Ew.
I'm taking Seattle here.
It's a big upset.
Yeah, but I think Mills is playing QB. Russell's back. They've kind of been on a slump. Yeah, I'm just gonna take Seattle here.
Jacob took Seattle also. Yeah, just I don't know, man. I don't know if I can trust the Texans to do anything. There's not too many upsets left. I really don't want to take the Lions because Williams is out now and Swift. They're on their third string running back now. And that's really all they got. And Hawkinson might not play. I'm still going to take this upset, though. I'm going to roll with Seattle on this one. I don't see the Texans beating them.
Your camera's froze up again, man. I don't know what the deal is.
Let me see.
I mean, that
And
fixes
we're
it
back.
at least. All right, so you're taking Seattle.
Yeah, we're all taking Seattle.
All right,
I'm not
next.
trusting Houston.
We got Detroit Lions at Denver Broncos.
I would love to take this upset.
Me too,
honestly,
actually.
But
Wait,
Hawkinson might not play. Williams and Swift are out. They're not going to have any kind of running game. Denver's defense is actually really good. I'm going to have to go with Denver on this one. Jacob also went Denver. So.
Damn, why y'all do this to me? You know how we wanted. Look, my thing is though, they just got through. Last week they won their Super Bowl. They're not gonna be able to do it again. So, and they barely beat us, and we're garbage. No running backs. Denver likes to run the ball. Yeah, man.
Hawk might be out.
Yeah, they don't get it done here. Denver is going to win this game. I'm taking Denver also. All right, next you got New York Giants at Los Angeles Chargers. This could be
Another potential upset.
I don't know. I do not like the Jets by any means. I mean, the Giants by any means, but Chargers have flopped a few games before. They've
Yeah,
also come
that's
out
true.
stunned before.
Well, and Keenan Allen's out this week.
I don't think they need Keenan Allen all
Yeah,
that
probably
much.
not.
I mean, he is a huge part of the offense, but I'm just saying, like, they'll be able to do it without him. Yeah, I'm taking the Chargers here.
Jacob is also taking the Chargers.
Go ahead.
Man, I'm tempted, honestly. I do need an upset. You know what? I'm going with the Chargers. I'm not going to do that. No, I'm not going to risk that one. I can't trust the Giants to do nothing. Yeah, I think I know which one I'm about to take, though.
You want to take these Packers and the Bears? Go
I
ahead,
think
do that.
I just might. I'm tempted. I know I've rolled with the Bears for some reason a few times too wrong, but I mean, I don't know. They got to beat the Packers at least once, right?
No.
I mean, they don't got to, but
Aaron Rodgers made it pretty clear he owns them. And I think statistically he's correct. So, no. We'll just go ahead and do that one real quick. It's only a game ahead, but so yeah, I'm taking Green Bay for obvious reasons. Honestly, I would love for Green Bay to lose by some miracle. But yeah, I'm taking Green Bay.
Jacob's also taking Green Bay. Man, I want to do the smart thing, but I do need an upset pick. How much they lose by last time? I think they've already played once, haven't they?
Yeah.
I think I picked them as my upset last time they played Green Bay.
Let me see,
Is it still Red Rocket starting?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, excuse me.
Way back.
Excuse me. No.
Actually, the Packers only won 24-14 last time.
Okay.
But that was probably against Fields, right?
Yeah, that's probably Justin Fields. You know what? Screw it. I'm rolling with the Bears as my
You're
upset
already
pick.
down 8.
I'm already down 8.
Upset.
Yeah, I'm either gonna get down another 1 or I'm gonna go up 2. So we'll see
Right.
how it goes. I had a pretty good week last week. And caught up quite a bit. So we still got a few weeks left. So.
All right, so let's go back to the Buffalo Bills at Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They got the
Bills
Bucks
at
3.5.
Bucks. I'm gonna roll with Tampa Bay on this one. The Bills got whipped in that nail biter. I guess if you want to call it that, by the 3 pass calling ass Patriots. So
Yeah.
it's like
I mean, hey,
least amount of
like you were
passes
saying,
called.
if you're running the ball that well, man, in those conditions, why would you throw it?
Might as well keep it up, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that. You ain't gotta throw the ball. You need to throw the ball, you can run it.
Yeah, they're Jacob's going with the Bucks also. So
Well, I'm taking the Bucks too, and I know I really do like the Bills and all, but they can't stop the run. And if Leonard Fournette gets going, he's
Yeah.
just as good as Tom Brady in the passing game. So, I mean, they can do it however they want to. Also, the Bills have no run game, so the defense can just kind of sit back and with their defensive line, the Bucks defensive line, they don't have to send more than 4 guys, and they can still get pressure. So. Yeah, I'm taking the Bucks here.
Oh yeah. You want to do the Bengals?
Did you skip that one?
Yeah.
Oops, my bad, my blunders. All right, San Francisco 49ers at Cincinnati Bengals.
Jacob's going with the Bengals on this one.
I don't know.
I think Debo Samuel's back. This could be a close game, man. I really need Jamar Chase to do something crazy. They've got San Francisco winning it.
Yeah.
I've been kind of pretty high on San Francisco most of the year. I don't know, man. This could go either way. It's really going to depend on the quarterback play. And Joe Burrow's, kind of more the, what do you want to call it? He's more of the boom or bust. He's either going to play amazing or he's going to suck it up. Jimmy G's pretty even most of the time, especially with Debo back. I think I'm going to have to go San Fran on this one.
Okay.
I think I'm going to have to go with the 49ers. I don't know. Something's telling me. Jacob went with the Bengals.
I don't really have any type of feeling about this game. I think San Francisco's going to run the ball like they always do. If he goes back, they'll find a way to use him in every way possible. Bengals, they can run the ball just as good as San Francisco can, in my opinion. I mean, Joe Mixon's been playing great football. I think both need to win this game. San Francisco has to in order to stay in the playoff hunt. Both defenses aren't. I mean, they're good, not great. But Burrow could shred the secondary in San Francisco if he wanted to, if they have a good game. So I'm gonna take the Bengals here.
Okay.
So I just think they can do it both ways on offense, and the defense is just as good.
So does that mean your upset's going to be the Raiders?
You know what? I will take the Raiders. I will take Raiders versus the Chiefs as my upset. Yeah. I feel like a complete douche for doing it.
Boom, got it logged.
All right. Well, that's it for our.
Obviously, that's Monday, huh?
We'll do Monday night game.
Yeah, we can get Jacob on here tomorrow and do Monday nights or
And
something.
we'll put out something before the Monday night.
What are your thoughts on this week's games, Jacob?
Well, I think the Cowboys are going to come in and they're going to put a whipping on the Washington football team.
Oh shit, you caught me. He's gonna be like, that's what I sound like to y'all, damn.
Not really. He sounds like a 50s
It's
gentleman.
gonna be a really big show.
Really big show.
But yeah, I think it's gonna be an interesting week, man. There's gonna be a lot of playoff spots shaking up, just like in fantasy, man.
Yeah, well, I'm out of fantasy thanks to.
I have to win to be in, so I need DK to fix his crap and do good. But anyways, yeah, like, subscribe. Y'all give Jacob some hell for missing this video, man. Just post in the comments. Be like, dang, bro, you're looking a little stiff today.
Stiff Meister.
Boy didn't move at all.
Alright, y'all.
Bye.